down, or I don't know, just like keep my hands clean.
Mhm.
The second thing is chapstick because when I travel, my lips get so dry, and if your nails get dry, you could put chapsticks on it too, and then I don't know, like you put it on your skin too if it dries out. Um, Wait, what was my third thing? Oh, probably my phone because even if I go somewhere and there's no signal, I could still take a video, like and take pictures and record people. And if something really weird happened, I could still get it on camera.
See,
Yeah,
you're
so those are the
practical.
three things.
Yeah,
Huh?
you have like three. I say you have three practical things.
Well, yeah, because I just feel like in any situation, if I travel, I think those would be something that's useful. Like I could use it for other people too, I guess.
Okay, and that makes sense. If I had,
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm about to say the phone is a really good one. I would say I want to show that as being an answer because you said I'm like, oh, that does make sense. But if I had to think of
Oh yeah.
three original, yeah, definitely. If I had to think of like three original things that I would pack, I would say, I guess the first three things that come in my mind is a change of clothes because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, a uh, a pair. I was gonna say a pair of sneakers because you never know. And I guess I feel like I'm bringing luggage. And I guess I'm gonna have to say my phone. I guess that's everything that I would really think about bringing. But I guess if I'm on a trip with you girls, then I'll just can use your stuff. And I don't know when I need a rope, but I'm pretty sure I'll come in handy.
You could hang your clothes on the rope.
Yeah, I could. That's true. I'll have a change of clothes to do something. I don't know. But let me ask you this, Jennifer. What is a one beauty secret that you would give women, men, just for the summer?
Drink a lot of water because if you drink water, your skin will never get dry, and your muscles and your fat, you'll lose fat, and your muscles will be, you'll never get cramps, and your skin will always glow. So drink water. Drink a cup every day in the morning before you go to bed, after each meal. It's just going to make you feel better.
Okay. And that's a good advice. I think, yeah, definitely water is important to your body to stay hydrated and definitely so that you're not dehydrated from the heat. So that's good advice for the summer. And how about you, Kat?
Um, so for the summer, like I definitely think people should first of all be careful, don't overdrink, and know their limits of alcohol, which should be like an everyday mental thing. But the tendency is when you're out partying, like especially in the summer, you're like YOLO. They have the tendency of like over drinking, so definitely watch out like the amount of alcohol they take, and also around the people they meet and they're around, because when you're out in the summer, you're most likely to meet like strangers, and you want to just make sure that you're in a safe environment. And that's what one thing I always tell my girlfriends whenever they go on trips.
Okay.
And also, there are people like, and also don't get drinks from strangers, because
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been drugged before, and it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's something you definitely got to be aware of and protect yourself from, like, being
Yeah,
drugged. Now,
exactly.
in terms of drinks, is there any drinks that you like for summer? Like, let's say frozen drinks, I know that you said that you dealt with bartending before.
Uh-huh.
So is there any like
Yeah, yeah.
specialty type of drinks that you would recommend or that you prefer during the summer?
Oh, like I'm actually like a martini person, which has gin, and so I've learned how to make like a pineapple martini, a lychee martini, and those like from that kind. But I know like a lot of girls like drinking just the basic like vodka soda and. But me personally, anything that has to do with martini, that's my drink.
Okay. And what about you,
Yeah.
Jennifer?
Well, I'm a health freak, so I would drink kombucha, but something that has alcohol in it, then I would just go with either gin and tonic or like a mint mojito because it's simple and it doesn't have too much sugar in it.
No, what's the other drink that you said? You said capalicha?
Oh, mint mojito.
Oh, a mint mojito. Oh, no, I'm
Yes,
sorry. What
or
did you say the non-alcoholic drink?
oh, kombucha.
Oh, kombucha. Now,
Yeah.
I tried two different flavors, so I guess it's like a acquired taste because I would like struggle to drink the first one, and then the other one was a little bit better, so maybe I need to find a good brand.
Yeah, I usually just drink the ones that have flavors in there. I feel like they're too sweet for me. I usually just drink one that is like sparkling, has like a little sparkling water taste to it with kombucha, and it has zero sugar in there. I forgot which one it's called, but I'm gonna have to. I'll let you know next time. I forgot what it's called.
Okay. Well, we're always here, so you can always send us an email or follow us on our Instagram, and you can just let us know once you know what it is. So I'm curious to know.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
The oh, I was just after Kat, I was just waiting to hear about. Did you already say your three things? What was it? Three. What was the last question that you asked us?
The three things that she would bring to her trip.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
The beauty tips. The beauty tips. You said one
Yes.
beauty tips that we would like to share.
Correct.
So it's I wanted to know what Tawanda was gonna say.
Tawana actually, her phone must have disconnected because she's no longer on the line.
Oh, what about you then? What is one of the tips that you would give us?
I would say just to stay cool, because you don't want to pass out from overheating, from being overheated. Make sure that you stay hydrated and to stay indoors and to stay in shade when possible. Yeah, so that would be like my big tip.
I love how we all said something that was health related as well and not just putting lipstick on or putting sunscreen on.
Right. Yeah, I think that like with everything that's happened, maybe people are more conscious about health things opposed to vain things.
Yeah, because sometimes the media, they really make you think that you need to put makeup on or do certain things to yourself to make you feel beautiful. And when giving tips, beauty tips, we all said something like that we could do to make our whole body feel good and be healthy. So I really like that.
Yeah, and that's true. And definitely, beauty comes from the inside. So you definitely want to take care of yourself from the inside and it'll come out on the outside.
I agree.
Okay. And Kat, are you still there?
Yes, I am still here.
And I was going to say, because we were talking about the kombucha and, summer, and everyone, we were talking about the hot girl summer. So can you tell us about the detox that you were telling me about? in regards to, maybe helping other people get their hot girl summer body?
Oh yes. Oh definitely, yeah. So I am actually I'm actually writing you and Tawanda like the directions as we speak right now too. And I'm also gonna post it on the website as well so girls can like try it out. So starting tomorrow, I am going on a detox where I'm actually getting rid of I'm getting rid of salt, sodium, meat and cheese because meat and cheese are like one factor of aging and it causes like so much to the body and like I'm gonna list the facts. I don't want to give too much detail, but I'm gonna be getting rid of like all of that food for like 1 week. I'm gonna stick to like veggies, fruits, and oatmeal's okay. Some you could take some sodium, but your goal is to like try and eliminate the most sodium in anything processed and anything dairy for a week. And then after that 1 week, I'm gonna actually go on a cleanse, which is called a spring water cleanse. And I don't recommend it to a lot of people who I don't recommend to people who haven't tried it or gone on a juice cleanse. And so what I'm going to do is, like, for those who haven't done, like, a juice cleanse or even, like, a spring water cleanse, I'm going to alter it for whoever has, like, whoever wants to try that out as well. And so it's possible, and I'm excited. Say it again?
I'm sorry. I had asked what's the difference with the water.
So the reason why like spring water is good for you is because of the pH level, and with like the right amount of pH, spring water actually has I believe it's pH 8 or something. And the thing is when you're consuming spring water, it actually like it releases all the toxins in your body. And so you can be bougie and you can go buy like actual spring water like from the mountains, but honestly, Crystal Geyser is the perfect one for you, and you don't need to buy like the pH balance or any of that. Spring water completely, and this doesn't mean what's the word? It's gonna work for a lot of people, but for some people who aren't used to dieting and going on cleanses, what I would probably do, for example, like if this is like your first time going on like a water cleanse, I would definitely still tell you to like eat vegetables, eat some veggies and fruit, but no sodium completely. So by the 3-day cleanse, you shouldn't be taking anything processed.
Okay. And is there a name for this detox?
No, there's not an actual name. I just combined like I've done this before, like years ago, and so a lot of people just see it as like the what is it called? It's kind of like a caveman, it's kind of like paleo, but at the same time it's since we're not having any meat at all, like what paleo does, I would just say it's just like the elimination of processed food.
Okay. Well, I'm excited, question mark, to start tomorrow. And Jennifer, have you ever been on a detox before?
Yes, I did. I actually wrote an article about the three different diets that are pretty popular right now, which is the keto diet, the raw food diet, and also the other one is, I don't really know how to say it. It's like paleo, or I think it's paleo diet. But that one sounds kind of similar to the one where you don't eat processed things. And the one that I did was the raw food diet, where for 3 months I ate mostly just raw vegetables. And let me tell you, the first month my jaw was hurting so bad because chewing the vegetables were so hard, and I had to use a blender to blend everything. Yeah, and then so I just did that, and I had to just drink smoothies because I couldn't chew anymore. I lost a lot of weight from that.
Mm-hmm. Now, was it 3 months, or did you decide to quit after 3 months, or was the diet was only supposed to be for 3 months?
I think it does take 3 months for you to totally change something. if you have a habit or something. And I was drinking a lot of boba, like the sweet drinks, and I was eating a lot of things that it was just so processed, like eating fast food and